Good morning, ladies. It's day 6 of the Morning Miracles Challenge, and today we're discussing the mind. Romans chapter 12, verse 2 says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." Be blessed this morning learning about how the Lord touched MMC team leader Mary Stipp and brought her to saving faith in Him. She wrote you a letter that I'm going to read aloud. My name is Mary Stipp, and I am a daughter of the one true King, and I have the DNA to prove it. Heavenly DNA, that is. Ephesians chapter 1, verses 5 through 8. I am created as God's masterpiece. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10, and my name is written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Revelation chapter 3, verse 5. When I was a baby, my family moved to a small town. My father left us when I was 5 years old, so my siblings and I were raised by our single mother in the days when there was a negative stigma attached to being divorced. I grew up feeling like people looked down on our family and on me because I didn't have a daddy in the home. It caused me to be extremely shy and withdrawn. Our aunt and grandmother moved in with us, and our aunt took care of us while our mother worked the night shift. Our aunt, a devout Christian lady, was responsible for taking us to church. I was raised in the church and accepted Christ at an early age. However, it was at a revival service when I was 16 where I came to understand the truth of what Jesus did for me. I went to the altar and dedicated my life to Christ, promising to live for Him. A short time later, a singing group from our church's regional area's Christian college came to minister at our church, and I felt the Lord leading me to apply to attend school there. 2 others from my church and I were blessed by the Lord to be accepted into the college. It really had to be a leading from the Lord to take this shy girl 250 miles from home, only knowing 2 people. Attending this college forever changed my life, with many blessings of learning more about Jesus and ways to serve Him, and blessings of many new friends. Recent news of revival services around the country brings back memories of so many glorious revival services that were going on in the 70s. But we don't have to travel hundreds of miles to get in on revival. On Sunday, our pastor instructed us that revival is a lifetime thing. Walk in obedience to God, and revival can happen everywhere. Pray for it, seek God, and obey. This is my prayer also. There have been many challenges in life. Many things have happened that I did not understand, but my Heavenly Father was always right there, walking me through and many times carrying me through the circumstances. No matter what happened, He has always proved the truth of Romans chapter 8, verse 28. I've almost always spent some time in Bible reading and prayer at some point during the day, sometimes reading just a few verses, while other times reading chapters. But it seems like I've generally spent more time in the scriptures during the most hurtful, challenging times of life. Those were the times that I wrote a lot more in journals, wrote out more scriptures, and spent longer amounts of time in prayer. About 5 years ago, I was taking a Bible study on discerning the voice of God at my church. I was out of town for some of the sessions, so I searched for an online Bible study group so I could continue with the lessons. On YouTube, I found a young woman named Laura teaching Discerning the Voice of God from Guatemala. I joined her group and quickly found out she had another group on Facebook called the Morning Miracles Challenge, so I joined that too. I realized how important it is to spend time with God first in the morning instead of putting it off and squeezing it in later in the day. I don't always manage to avoid the distractions, but my desire is to ask God to base my plans on His plans and to commit His plans into my heart. I want God to establish my thoughts by leading me to the scriptures that will reveal His plans. Ladies, I hope you enjoyed that beautiful testimony from Mary and learned a little bit about how she became one of us here at the Morning Miracles Challenge. I was blessed definitely by this story today. So it's time for our photo accountability. Today, day 6, we're asking if you have a journal, share a picture of it with your team. And if you don't have a journal, maybe share something else that has helped you in the morning time. What is one thing that you can do first thing in your day that will help you focus on loving the Lord with all your mind? We look forward to hearing from you, sisters, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 7 of the Morning Miracles Challenge. This is Laura Gabriel signing off. Thanks for watching. Simplify and Sanctify is a production of the Morning Miracles Challenge 10-day morning routine program. Receive your free digital workbook while we're in session here at the challenge by visiting morningmiracleschallenge.com. The beautiful 92-page print version of this workbook is available as a thank you for your gift to this ministry. Learn more about this challenge, how to give, how to get involved, and how to participate at morningmiracleschallenge.com. His mercies are new every morning. Have a blessed day.